hustle someone. This is what I've been told most of my life. How can we teach people around us not to believe these stereotypes? How can we organize our community against racism? When I was young, most of the people around me were black. And even when I came in contact with other races, it was never negative. That was until my fourth grade year. So fourth grade lunch was a time to socialize with your friends. Every lunch, I would have fun and enjoy myself. That was until one day in spring when I got 2 knee pickles. Yeah, okay. We had just gotten out of class to go to lunch. I was walking and talking with my friends, getting ready to enjoy a good cheeseburger. When I got to the lunch line, I first got my strawberries, then onto the milk. Now finally, what I've been waiting for, the cheeseburger. When I got to the counter to pay for my food, my friend was in front of me. He got extra pickles, and as he always did, and I did as well. When I got to my assigned table, I sat down and started to eat. Halfway through my meal, lunchtime was over, but apparently not for me. When I got back up to go to class, I was stopped by a lunch monitor, who told me to finish my food or he'll call the office. I instantly was confused. I was the good kid. I never really got in trouble. I was always pretty quiet. When the teacher called me out, it was either to congratulate me or to tell me to speak out more. This was very new to me. Immediately after this thought, I felt scared. My heart was pounding 1,000 beats a second, and then everything stopped. He told me to never get extra food again, and that I was wasteful and ungrateful. And this is when I realized it was because I was black. I'm the only one in the lunchroom, and my white American friend, who barely touched his meal, is happily in class. This was my first experience with blatant racism. The Boondocks TV show highlights blatant racism in a way we cannot ignore, as you saw earlier. The scene I'm about to show you will make you think and sums up racism in this country in a couple of seconds.
Now, one of the great pleasures of my day is taking all these pretty little white children to school in the morning. Hey there, Mr. Billy, fat boy. I keep the bus nice and clean for 'em. These kids, excuse me. Oh, hello there, Miss Madison. Here's my little sunshine. Well, hold it right there. Where's the gun, huh? Where's the gun? Go on, get out of here. Go do your little hyphy-fifey dances and nigga monkey shuffle somewhere else. This here bus is for kids with a future. That's right. Get your legs up for some exercise. Y'all just go be rappers, get into a beef, and then shoot each other.
That scene showed a black man highlighting mostly every stereotype of black children while being as nice as he can to the white children. This shows us how stereotypes affect our children in everyday lives, or in everyday activities. This also shows how black people sometimes can be stereotypical too, and instead of empowering the young African American children, bringing them down and telling them what's wrong about them. Black stereotypes consist of many different horrible things. The savage stereotype states that strong black men are often rebellious and dangerous. This is obviously not true, as there are many strong black men who work to better the world. Another stereotype is the mammy. The mammy is a larger woman who speaks her mind. There are many people like this in the world, but they're not just black. I am both hated and desired by my country and community. My age are straight, my speech is proper, yet I still feel fear for my life every day. How can we organize our community against racism? When you see me, see a son, see a scholar, see